Hello, everybody, and welcome to Music in You, episode 3. I'm your host, Daniel Moore, and I am doing pretty good. I just came from IGDA at here NJIT. I don't know. It's a game development club. I did a game jam this weekend. I made this game called Johnstruction. It's up on the NJIT itch.io if anyone's interested. It's really shitty, but it's only like 2 minutes long. So if you want to do that, go right ahead. So today, or this week's episode is a very special one. We are going to be listening to one of my favorite artists, probably number 2, since in my first episode we talked about Frank Ocean. But it's Alex G. Alex G is an artist that I only really started listening to, I don't even know, probably less than a year ago. It was definitely this year. But, I've grown to love his music so much. This whole episode is just his music, so that goes to show enough. But, we are going to start with the very... Sorry, I was adjusting the volume levels. The very first Alex G song that I don't think ever, but the first one I really liked. It's actually an unreleased song. This one is called Break. Let's get into it.
I think I'm feeling it now, just like you do. Taking hits for you, 'cause I wanna feel like I'm supposed to. I could disappear, but this is what makes me feel so
And that was Break by Alex G. As I mentioned before, Break is an unreleased song, which I don't know why or how, but the first Alex G music I ever listened to was unreleased music. Yeah, weird footnote. However, not however, completely separate thought. Last time I received some hate from my friend Zeno. Not actually hate, but he just some criticism that I need to like make notes for this, which I actually did. I have this note in the notes app on my phone with a little bit like bullet points for every song. So for Break, this was the first Alex G song that I ever listened to. The way I got into Alex G was actually through an ex of mine. And a lot of these songs make me think of her. So this is a bit of a sad episode. I know that's corny and whatever, but I don't care. This is my show and I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, so this... fuck it, we're moving on to the next song. Next song is Bobby by Alex G. This comes from the album Rocket. This is the only song from Rocket we will be hearing today. Not that I don't like any of the other songs, but it's just the way that it's just the way that it is. It's just the from the song that we're playing. Anyway, Bobby just might be one of, if not my favorite song ever. I don't know why I love it so much. It's just so comforting, and I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but they're like listening to music in the office and it's pretty loud and I can like hear it through the walls. If you can, sorry. If you can't, then who cares? But yeah. Bobby, the song, I love the instrumental, I love the lyrics. Not that I can like really relate to the lyrics, I guess, but I just like the story that it's telling. And I feel this is like one of the reasons why I love it so much is I feel like this is a song that I could show to anyone and they could like appreciate it. It's just classic and beautiful, and I don't know. Let's just listen to it.
Bobby's just a friend of mine. He's on his back, on his mind. He wakes me when he goes to work. His hands are cold, his breath is smoke. I leave him for you. If you want me to, I'll leave him for you. If you want me to, I'll leave him for you. If you want me to, I'll leave him for you. If you want me to. Do you forget when we first met? You grabbed my hand, I tore your dress, I felt things I cannot express, but I lost my way. I made my mess, I clean it for you. If you want me to, I clean it for you. If you want me to, I clean it for you. If you want me to, I clean it for you. If you want me to. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know you. I know you. I do. I tell you what.
And that was Bobby by Alex G. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much said all my notes that I have before I actually started the song. But yeah, this is just such an amazing song, such a like a comfort song for me, you know. I just put it on whenever, and I just love it. Anyway, next up, most of the songs we're going to be listening to today, I have I have notes for. But this next one we're going to be listening to is one that I care less about the lyrics, and this one's more of just a banger. Next up, the next album we're going to be listening to is Trick. I'm actually dividing Trick into two parts at the beginning and the end just to avoid monotony. But this next song we're going to be listening to is called Forever. And in my notes, the only word that I have written down for this song is banger. So let's just listen to it. And that was Forever by Alex G. Yeah, from Trick. Next song also from Trick. I like this album, Trick. I think it's Alex G's most popular, or at least it has some of his most popular songs on it. But most of the songs off this album that I chose today are just songs that are bangers, as I put them, but like not really any kind of, I don't know, deep thinking that the song makes me do. This next one, Change. I like the story, less of a banger, can relate to the lyrics a little bit. Let's just jump into it. Film fucking Philip DeFranco, if anyone. Shout out anyone that remembers Philip DeFranco. Anyway, let's go.
Your
And that was Change by Alex G. I know I'm saying by Alex G after all this stuff, but it's all by Alex G today. But you guys know that. So anyway, that's all we're going to be hearing from Trick for now. We got some more coming later. Probably more towards the end, if not the last songs that we're going to be listening to. But yeah, let's just move on to the next one. Next up, we're going to be listening to a little bit from DSU, another Alex G album. I'm pretty sure it means Dream State University. I'm not 100% sure, I'm not going to lie, but I'm pretty sure that's it. This might be my favorite Alex G album just based on, like, number of songs that I like. I think I like every song on this album, not a skip. But this first one we're going to be listening to is my favorite from this album. It's called Boy. This is a song makes me very sad, actually. One that I can relate to a lot. And one time I posted myself on Instagram to this song, and that's kind of what I think about now when I listen to it. Either way, let's go. Boy, Alex G, DSU. Alright, so the last like 20 seconds of this song is just like piano, as you can, I think, still hear. So I'm just going to talk over it and let it play out. So that was Boy. It's my favorite. Might be, I think it was, it's definitely in contender for my favorite Alex G song. I think Bobby still takes that spot. But, so next up we got Harvey, still from DSU. This is another song that's, or not another, I guess. I just have like, I don't know, I just love this song so much. I don't really like relate to the lyrics, or the lyrics really hit that hard or anything. I like the story. I like the instrumental. I just like this song. I have a soft spot for it. I don't know why. But here it is now. Harvey, DSU.
Success for my body, success for my friend. Success is the only thing I understand. Head back home to the place I grew up. Give my medals to the ones that I love. I'll chase Harvey through the door in the wall. He says never catch me, never miss me at all. Rule comes down from the corner of his mouth. I say I love you, Harvey, you got it out. I love winning, baby, I want it all. I wanna prove that I got the balls. Harvey keeps on playing with his food. He doesn't understand what big boys do. He wakes up in the middle of the night. I run in and turn on the light. Run my hands through his short black hair. I love you, Harvey, I don't care.
And that was Harvey. Here, hold on a second. I want to see if you guys can hear this sound. It might be very faint, but yeah, there's music coming from the office. Anyway, one of the best parts of this show, like specifically this week, Alex G songs are very short. Like last week during the shoegaze episode, we were sitting at like almost 5 minutes per song, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, the one we just listened to was 1:40. The longest one was Bobby, and that was almost 4 minutes. So yeah, we're actually on good pace right now. So next song, still from DSU, last from DSU, we're gonna be hearing today. This one's called Sorry. I looked at like I was just searching Alex G on Spotify when I was trying to pick what songs to use for this episode, and I encountered this playlist called Saddest Alex G Songs, and this one was at the top. And honestly, like, I don't think it's the saddest Alex G song, but like I don't know, it's like medium sad, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's just listen to it now. This is Sorry.
I'll get my cure, wait in the car. I won't remember who you are. I won't remember who you are. I'll get my cure,
And that was Sorry from DSU. That's all we're going to be hearing from DSU today. But still, I love this album. Maybe we'll be hearing more from it in the future. I don't know. Next up comes from Alex G's album Race. I know I was just saying how much I love DSU, but Race honestly might be my favorite. This is Alex G's first album. And you can tell, but I mean, I still love it. But this first song we're going to be getting into is called Remember, and this is the first song on his first album. There's only 2 songs from Race on here today. I wanted to include more, but we just don't have time. But anyway, let's just jump into it right now.
Please don't help me, oh please don't help me, oh please don't help me, oh please don't help me, oh.
And that was Remember by Alex G. The very first time I ever listened to this album, Race, I was in Planet Fitness. And now, whenever I listen to that song specifically, the one we just listened to, Remember, I can imagine the Planet Fitness and the weird smell and the super bright lights and the gray walls. And, you know, the vibes in there were weird, but I kind of liked it. Me and my friends were there at, like, midnight or something because they all had work and we just went after they got out of work, and it was really weird but really fun. Anyway, speaking of, well, no, this has nothing to do with Planet Fitness. I don't know why I said that. Next song, Things to Do, still from Race. This, I was talking about the saddest Alex G song earlier. To me, at least, this is the saddest Alex G song earlier. I don't know why I said earlier again. Anyway, not because of the lyrics or anything. I mean, I still do love the lyrics, and I mean, the instrumental too is amazing. But I mentioned at the start how an ex introduced me to Alex G, and that's how I started listening to his music. When I got broken up with, Things to Do is the first song that came on my Spotify, and now, it's really all I can think about when I listen to this song. Kind of sad because this was one of my favorites. You know, it still is one of my favorites. But, you know, let's just jump into it and hear what I had to.
same mistakes. Yeah, I see it in its face.
Hold on tight to the time and wait till everything you know will be this. You were born and died in your head, and that is where you'll be when you are dead. You are just a boy, you are no man, and nobody you know will understand. You are just a boy, you are no man, and nobody you know will understand.
Welcoming you back home, the only one that you have ever known. Welcoming you back home, the only one that you will ever know.
And that was Things to Do. That's all we're going to be hearing from Race today. I think that might be the last song on Race, but I'm honestly not sure. If it's not the last, it's like second to last or something. But anyway, moving on to the next thing. Next album we're going to be hearing a little bit from is Rules. Sorry, I have shit I say, and Race and Rules look the same. This was Rules. This song is called Miss. A little fun fact about this song, Frank Ocean revealed in a Tumblr post like a million years ago that this is one of his favorite songs ever. So, I mean, it's a very beautiful song. I see why he loves it so much. And yeah, let's just jump into it. that was Miss. What a beautiful song. That ending part with the piano, I can't wait for winter, and I'm going to longingly look out my window and listen to that music while I watch snowfall. It's going to be super fun. Anyway, next up, another song from Rules. This one's called New, and this is one of the not first Alex G songs that I listened to, but one of my first favorites. One of the songs that I first listened to of his that I really liked. And of those few songs, it's like this one, Fighting, and Advice. Any Alex G fans know what those are. This is really the only one that's kind of stuck around as one of my favorites. So let's just listen to it.
Bobby drives all alone to the park by the creek, and he meets up with Jen. Past the bill, shakes her hand. Jen got home after 10, woke her dad, went to bed, woke up cold in the night from a voice in her head. Who are you? I guess it's what we do to be new. What a scheme. I guess that's what she means in your dreams. Bobby wakes up at noon, locks himself in his room, used the belt on his back, hit it hard, made it crack. He got high later on, picks up Jan, drives her home. She don't talk, but she knows why the boy's fever grows. Who are you? I guess it's what we do to be new. What a scheme. I guess that's what she means in your dreams.
And that was New. It's all we're going to be hearing from Rules today. We're kind of running out of time a little, so I'm going to cut some of the bullshit in between these songs. Next up, we're going to be hearing the album Beach Music. Only one song. It's called Bright Boy. For that, Beach Music is another one of my favorite Alex G albums. Definitely in the top 3. This song, Bright Boy, another one that makes me think of that fucking ex, because she posted me to this song once. And now it makes me very, very sad. And I feel like when I listen to the lyrics in this song is like speaking to me. I know that's cringe. But you know what? I'm special episode. I'm just letting it all out. that was weird. Anyway, here it is. Beat Bright Boy.
Bring you right to promised land. Bring you right to promise.
Bright boy, I could love you if you let me be your wife.
Love you so for all my life. Love you so for all my
Waiting by the water, you return with eyes cast down.
Bright boy, what has made you frown? Bright boy, what has made you?
Waiting by the water, sun is setting on the sea.
Bright boy, please return to me. Bright boy, please return to.
And that was Bright Boy. Pretty emotional one for me. So let's move on so I don't gotta think about that. Next up, we're going back to Trick right before the end. Am I gonna have time for both? All right, yeah, we're gonna have two more songs just from Trick. Then we're gonna be ending it today. Next up is People. This is another one of those songs that's I just like a lot. Don't really, or not that I don't care for the lyrics, but the lyrics aren't the most important part of this song for me. It's really just the instrumental and the way it sounds, and it's just fun. Anyway, here it is. People, Alex G, Trick. Let's go.
I don't love anyone but myself. Party holds my money. I wanna be anything on TV. I wanna be famous. You think they want me?
And that was People from Trick. Another short one, only a minute and a half long. Not at all that is a problem. I like short songs. But yeah, next up is going to be our last song for the day. It's going to be Sarah from Trick. Before we get into the details on that song, I'm going to run the outro. Thank you guys so much again for listening. Music and you. Next week, the show is going to be Thursday at an unspecified time so far. But next Wednesday at 4:30, I am going to have a math common exam, which I am not excited for. But next week, going to be a very special episode. We're taking a look at, I'm going to keep it a surprise. But it's going to be very fun. Anyway, thank you guys again for listening. We're going to get into our final track of the day, and that is Sarah. I think this is his most popular song. Alex G, as in he. I think this is Alex G's most popular song. If not, it's definitely up there. This is another very sad one for me. Another one that makes me think of that fucking ex. This song is about like breaking up. I'm not gonna specify what part because I don't want to talk about my feelings, but I relate to this song a lot. We're just gonna listen to it now, and I'm not gonna talk after this. So after this, we're just gonna go back to listening to whatever's auto queued up when no one's in here. All right, thank you guys for listening. Love you guys. Bye.